everybody. Welcome to the live stream. How you doing? I'm Jim. Welcome to the live stream. It is Monday. Hello there. Hey, Brenda. How you doing? It is Monday match game. We're playing match game today. Let me put on some music. I had some technical difficulties with my speaker, so I'm going to use a backup. I don't know if you can hear that. We're using a backup. It might be loud. That's the new match game. Oh, the dog's barking already. Oh. Well, we love it when the dog barks on the live stream. That's the hey, so how's everybody doing? Terry's here, Brenda's here. How you doing? We're gonna play match game, okay? We're gonna play match game. You know the rules. The dog's going bananas out there. I don't know what's going on. My dogs go crazy. They're rescue dogs. Every time something goes past the house, they go crazy. They bark like nuts. They're little dogs like this, like Jack Russells. Listen to them. Can you hear them? It's insanity. Oh my God. Anyway, welcome to the stream. We're using the Osbot camera, the artificial intelligence camera, and I always talk about Seamus. Can you even hear me over those dogs? Jesus Christmas. So the Osbot camera is an artificial intelligence camera, and I always joke and I say that Seamus is my cameraman, and I say, hey, Seamus, zoom in, and he'll zoom in on me, right? But that's not Seamus, that's the artificial intelligence on the Osbot camera. I can do that, hand signals, and he'll zoom back out again, right? Or also, he's going to try and keep me in center frame, right? He's going to try and keep me in center frame. Pretty cool little gizmo there you got. So now it gives a little bit of they finally quiet it down. So then it gives a little bit of movement to the stream, so that you don't have to have multiple cameras. So when I go over here, it's going to come over here. If I bend down to get something, it's going to come down and get me, right? Pretty cool camera. So we're going to play match game, all right? We're going to have a statement or a question with a blank in it, and you're going to fill in the blank. Okay, first of all, you got to follow me. You got to follow. Everybody's got to follow. You got to go to youdidn'tknow.live and sign up for the email list, right? So you sign up for the email list and you follow, and that's the two rules. And you can only give one answer to each question. Okay? One answer to each statement. Okay, all right. And we're going to play match game, and this is how it goes. We're going to do the first one so you can see what it is. First one is Fred said to Becky, I knew you had an accident with the car because when you came in, you were carrying the blank, right? And so then you would turn around and answer the question in the chat. I'm going to put that down just a little bit. Yeah. Right? So Fred said to Becky, I know you had an accident with the car because when you came in, you were carrying the blank, right? Let me show this in the stream so that I can get credit for that and the other. But we're also going live in YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn, and when I pop up the picture in the stream, it's going to post a link in those chats. Hey, join us in the house. Welcome, everybody. Fender was an answer. We got a Fender in the answer. So, okay, hold on. That's not what I wanted there. Hold on a second. Where am I here? What's going on? I'm losing control. All right. So Fred said to Becky, I knew you had an accident with the car because when you came home, you were carrying the blank. All right, and we're going to go to the next item in the stream is the microphone that I'm using. Toner sent me this for free to check out. This is the Toner TC40 microphone. Toner TC, I got it sitting right up here. And let me see if I hide this, you can see it. You know, it's a nice microphone. It comes with the stand. Stand goes on the table there. Changes colors. It's got a mute button. All I got to do is tap it and it'll mute, right? It's got a volume control on there. So, that's the sound. I'm using it to show, what you can get for the money. It's a wheel. We got Fender. We got, hey, Cuddy's here. Cuddy Lake, how you doing? We're playing match game, okay? So the question is, Fred said to Becky, I knew you had an accident with the car because when you came in, you were carrying the blank. Okay. We got a follower. Okay, we got a follower. It's Rada G. Rada G's following. So now we got to hide this. We got to hide that, right? And then we got to go. But we have a little dance party when people follow. We like that. We like when people follow. Hopefully I didn't kill it. All right, so we show that up there. All right, so Fred said to Becky, I knew you had an accident with the car because when you came in, you were carrying the blank. Okay, now we got some answers in here. We got Fender, we got steering wheel, we got Fender. All right, so now you answer it in the chat. Right? You answer in the chat. Of course, you got to follow to win. You got to follow. And okay, everybody with correct answers. I didn't finish. You're going to be put on the wheel of names, and we're going to have a roulette wheel at the end. All the winners of all the questions are going to be in the roulette wheel to win the $20 gift card. Okay, so that's the way we play in match game. Okay, so the first answer to the question, Fred said to Becky, "I knew you had an accident with the car because when you came in, you were carrying the steering wheel." Of course, it's the steering wheel. Okay. Now, Joanna said wheel, not steering wheel. I think she meant wheel. But that was a pretty good one. All right. So I don't think we had any winners in that one. And that's going to be the brakes. We're not going to be just throwing away steering wheel. Joanna. All right. So Joanna says, I meant to say steering wheel. So we'll put Joanna on the wheel of names first. She'll be the first victim on the wheel of names. All right. Anybody else? Well, we don't. Nobody else got that one right. We had a lot of people on the last one. You said steering wheel too, Brenda? I must have missed that one. Oh, Brenda gets on there too then. Hold on, let me go over here. Brenda. All right. That's how we play the game. That's how we play the game. Let's get rid of that. All right. And that's the first one. We don't have 20 questions today because that went too long. We're only going to, I think I got 10 questions, 10 statements, 10 products, or 12 products in the stream. And we're going to run through this hopefully in an hour or so. So it's not fair to have people hanging around for an hour and a half, 2 hours to win the gift card at the end. So that's what we're going to do. You're welcome, Brenda. Thank you for playing. I appreciate you guys hanging around with me. Hopefully we're having some fun at this stream because I tell you, I watch some streams. It's so boring. Most of them are just sitting at the desk, just doing nothing. Showing, reading off a card. The Java Junkie. That's me. I'm the Java Junkie. I got it right here. I got this for Christmas. Number one dad, Mets dad. Pretty cool. This one holds a lot of coffee. I like it. The Java Junkie. Finally got you something. Okay, you got me on time. I went late today, 9 o'clock. We started at 9 o'clock today, and a little bit easier for me to get everything set for 9 o'clock. It was not a crunch time because I got my regular job, my work job, my regular job, and then of course, what happened there? We got somebody following. Somebody just follow. I think we did. We have an we got an Amazon follower. Desiree's follow. How nice. You love match game? We love match game too. Now hold on. Let me see if I can do this here. What's going on? There it is. Freezing up on me. Well, we'll hide that again. So that's what you do there. All right. So where are we? Thank you for following. We love followers. We're trying to get to 2,000. I got to get to 2,000 followers, and I'm at like 130 maybe or something like that. I'm not sure, but it's cool. I usually go on. You get on the last 2 or 3 questions. So is 9 o'clock a good time? I think 9 o'clock's a better time. It's easier for me, more relaxed. Later in the night. But like I said, we're here to have a good time. We're not here to just sit and just mope around. We're here to play match game and have a good time. So I'm going to show you the next question, the next answer, the next statement is, did you hear about the mad scientist that crossed a gorilla with Donald Trump? Now he has the only gorilla with a blank. Did you hear about the mad scientist that crossed a gorilla with Donald Trump? Now he has the only gorilla with a blank. Okay? The only gorilla with a blank. He's got the only gorilla with a blank. Hairpiece. We got some answers here. Hairpiece. This is the 4K camera that I've used. Pretty nice little camera for the price. You could spend $1,000 on a camera. This one has all the bells and whistles of those expensive cameras, but it's not the expensive camera. It doesn't have the lens, doesn't have Wi-Fi and all that stuff. But for a starter camera, this is a great starter camera. I love this camera for a starter camera. We got a lot of hair pieces are being said here. A lot of hair pieces. That's pretty cool. But yeah, this camera here, I use it a lot for vlogging. It's got the flip out screen. You can turn it on, right? This one can do everything. It's 4K. It's can take photos, can take video, can take slow motion, can take time lapse, right? Can do all of that stuff. Can zoom in, zoom out. It's got the macro lens. It's got the high definition digital lens, 0.45 super wide angle lens with the macro. Okay, and then he's also got the micro lens when you take it off. All right, and it's got the shoe up here for the microphone or light. And excellent. It's got the microphone jack here. Excellent, excellent, excellent starter camera. I highly recommend this camera as a starter camera. All right, so we got some hair pieces in there. We got some hair pieces. Not a bad answer. Not a bad answer indeed. Not a bad answer at all. So we got hair pieces. Everybody being nice. Okay. Like, I'm not trying to be political here at all. I'm not trying to be political at all. I just thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. You could, make fun, poke fun, But be nice. Be nice. Hairpiece. Hey, Len's here. Len, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We're playing match game, Monday match game. That's going to be the new spiel. Oh, we got another one. Arlene has followed, so we know what that means, Arlene. We got to start again. Very cool, very cool. Thank you for following. We appreciate it. We're on the way to 2,000. That's probably around, spitting in the air, probably around 130, 135 in there, maybe 127, to be honest. Very cool. Love it. Follow. But part of the rules is to follow. You got to follow. And you got to go to youdidn'tknow.live. You got to go to youdidn'tknow.live if I pop that up there for you. And go up there and sign up for my email list. Okay, that's a part of the rules. All right. Hey, Naomi's here. How you doing? Appreciate you hanging around with us today on the Monday stream on Monday match game. Okay. So this is the stream. This is the question. I don't know if you were here for the question. The question is, did you hear about the mad scientist that crossed a gorilla with Donald Trump? Now he has the only gorilla with a blank. Okay. The only gorilla with a blank. We got a bunch of hair pieces as an answer. I think. Is anything different than hair piece? Lisa, hey Lisa, how you doing? Lisa C's here. Arlene said tan. It's different. That's different. That's different than the pack. Everybody else is saying hairpiece. Toupee, hairpiece. Very good. He doesn't admit that it's a toupee, right? He never does admit it that it is. More likely it's a comb over, to be honest. I think. Toupee. Cody says toupee. We'll give it a couple of more minutes for people to catch up and see if anybody else is in a lag. All right. We're going to move over to the next item in the stream. Is going to be the Boya microphone. The Boya microphone is a cool little microphone. Comes with a little baggie here. Let me hide that so you can see what I'm doing here. So I got it right here. It's a pretty cool little microphone. Zoom in, Seamus. You know that's not Seamus, right? So that's the Boya microphone, right? And it's got a little shoe lock on here, and so it goes right on here for the camera, right? You tighten that down, and then you put this on your vlogging rig, and then you got your vlogging camera, and it's excellent. It just plugs right into the camera. You can zoom out again, James. There you go, right? And so that's how that works, the camera. Or you can put it on, a stand or whatever. But that's basically what this is, a shotgun mic to put on the camera for vlogging, outdoor video, right? Outdoor videoing, and it comes with all the wires you need. Really nice little microphone. I bought that one for myself. I bought the camera for myself. So I'll let you know. Lisa C started following. Okay, we got to dance. Lisa. Thank you for following. Appreciate it. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. Welcome to Match Game Mondays. All right. So the answer, okay. Yeah. So did you hear about the mad scientist that crossed a gorilla with Donald Trump? Now he has the only gorilla with an orange suntan. An orange suntan. Leslie's here. How you doing, Leslie? Nice to see you. An orange suntan. I think we had one. Arlene said 10. We're gonna give that one to Arlene. We're gonna go over to the wheel of names. Put Arlene in there. Anybody else had tan, orange gorilla? I'll take orange. Trying. Yeah, sorry. You know, I tried to go different. I forget everybody's going to mess with the hair. The poor guy gets picked on for his hair all the time. And I tell you, that's a comb over. That's not a toupee. They make much better toupees nowadays. Don't you think? It is for a giveaway. So what happens here, Len, is we're playing match game. So when I put up the question, and where is the damn questions? What happened here? There they are. So when I put up the questions, and so like the last one was this question, right? And you in the chat, you're going to answer it, and the winners, the people who answer correctly, get put on the wheel of names, right? So the wheel of names is a roulette wheel that goes around, and I spin that at the end, and the winner gets a $20 gift card. Okay, so you can enter as many times as you put a correct answer, and as many people that put correct answers in will get entered onto the wheel of names. Everybody plays, everybody wins, everybody gets a chance to win. Okay, so wheel spin, it's very easy to play and very forgiving and very, you know, you'll get on there a few times. All you got to do is play the game. Pretty easy stuff. All right. So, did you hear about the mad scientist? That's the one we just did. So let's forward it to the next one. Are we ready for the next one? Or should I do a product? Let's do the next one. Franco the Gangster said, I think the new guy used to be a gardener. Instead of a gun, he carries a blank. Franco the Gangster said, I think the new guy used to be a gardener. Instead of a gun, he carries a blank. A hose. Len, all you got to do to register is follow. And then you go to youdidn'tknow.live and sign up for my email list. You can do that at any time. You don't have, there's no pressure. Hoe, shovel, rake, hose. Uh-oh. I got a bunch of different ones. People are going crazy. I love it. I love it. I love it. So the next item in the stream we're going to show is, what do I got here? This is the Logitech Brio. Logitech Brio, where is it? Over here. Okay, the Logitech Brio is a really nice little microphone. This is basically it's high-end webcam. Okay, it can do a lot of things. Okay, it's very forgiving with the light sensitive. If it's low light, this will zoom in, Seamus. Zoom in, I'm saying. So anyway, excellent camera, and it's got the privacy thing. You can fold it down there. I put a little picture of a skull up here, so it's like when I'm talking to the camera, I can look at the skull, so it looks like I'm looking at the camera, and that goes right onto your monitor, your screen, right? Excellent. Logitech's great company. This one I bought for myself. This is not one that was sent to me for free. A lot of the stuff in this stream I use and I bought for myself. If you are not willing to learn, no one can help you. There you go, Nico. Thank you for catching on. Watering can. YouTube University is what I always say, man. Anything you need to know in life, you go to YouTube, you can find out. You don't have to go to college anymore. You can go to YouTube, unless you want to be a doctor or a lawyer. And anything else, you want to learn how to fix your furnace, you want to learn how to fix your car, you want to learn how to fix your washing machine, you want to learn how to fix your dishwasher, just go on YouTube, YouTube University. It's all there. Jennifer says she's late. You're not late. Thank you for coming. Okay. Watering can. Home. Okay, so the people that just showed up, okay, we're playing Monday match game, and here's the question that we're up to here is Franco the Gangster said, I think the new guy used to be a gardener. Instead of a gun, he carries a blank. And you're going to answer that in the chat. You can see everybody is bouncing away. Hoe, watering can, shovel, rake, okay, tree clipper. Very cool. That's great. I love it when a bunch of answers are there. It's great when there's a bunch of answers going around. So all the correct answers get put on the wheel of names. And at the end of the stream, we do a roulette wheel and we give away a $20 gift card. Okay. So I'll tell you what, Voodoo Goddess won last week and she didn't email me. So if anybody knows Voodoo Goddess, let me know because she needs to email me. She needs to email me at, here we go, jimtmullen@gmail.com. jimtmullen@gmail.com. I don't know. Can you read that okay? Because maybe she misspelled it. It could be. Shears is another answer. Okay. So if anybody knows Voodoo Goddess, she comes up to a lot of the streams. Tell her to email me. All right. Franco the Gangster said, I think the new guy used to be a gardener. Instead of a gun, he carries a weed whacker. A weed whacker, because they whack people. The gangsters whack people. I know people are getting mad at me. The answers. Match game is hard. It's hard to match in match game. Who emails you? Just the winner. Just the winner emails me. Yes. You know what? I'll tell you what. If you have a question you would like in one of the upcoming match games, if you want to extend a statement in with a blank, you can email me that too. I'll take that because it's so hard to make up these questions. And I'm eventually want to get to the point where I bring one of you guys on as a guest, where I can put you in a little window up here and you can answer the questions and see if you can match the people in the chat. Wouldn't that be a lot of fun? I think that'd be a lot of fun. Okay. It is tough, Arlene. I know it's hard. And I try to make it easy. It's funny things because I can try and see, I'm going to make it an easy answer. And, everybody's trying to do all kinds of things. And it's hard to figure out what are they going to say? What are they? And you're never right. You're never right. But you just keep answering, you keep playing. It's a lot of fun to play. If I tell you what, if you don't get on the Wheel of Names, if not at least one time, I'll add you to the Wheel of Names. So if you don't get on, anybody, we'll check it at the end. Anybody that's still hanging around the stream at the end that's not on the Wheel of Names, I'll put you on there. Okay, so don't worry about not getting into the hanging around and not getting into the wheel. All right. Because this is the Casio EK7000 Pro. This is the GoPro, the Chinese version of the GoPro. And look at the price, a lot of difference, but it does everything you need it to do as far as a action camera goes. It comes with all the waterproof mount, waterproof case. I have had this under the water at the lake. I've had it under the water at the pool. I've had it on the boat. No problem. The camera's fine. It has mounts for your helmet, for your bike. Really cool little camera. I don't have any. I'm not set up to play footage, but I do have footage of boats going through the harbor and stuff on the lake and stuff. And it's really good for underwater stuff. But it does everything that you need it to do. And that's what I always say. I need to spend $400 on the GoPro, or can I get by with a $90 Casio? I'm telling you, the Casio, the camera, the quality of the Chinese cameras, there's nothing wrong with them. There's nothing wrong with them. Okay, they're fine. They're perfectly fine. The next statement. Okay, ready for this one? I think you're going to have a good time with this one. George Washington said, "My false teeth are made of wood. The only problem is they keep getting blank." George Washington said, "My false teeth are made of wood. The only problem is they keep getting blank." What would wooden teeth get? Harder, chipped. This game is tough. This game is tough. Think about it. Harder. You can't beat me. You can't beat me in my own game, huh? Chipped. I lied. Harder. It's hard. You want it to be harder. It's harder. I want everybody to play. I want everybody to have a good time. I don't want you to say, "Well, that game's too hard. I'm not going to play." Splinter. That's a great answer. Splinter's a great answer. I should highlight some of your answers. Splinter was a good answer. Splinter was a good answer. Chipped. Yeah, chipped. Splinter is another one. Brenda said Splinter. The first microphone that I bought to upgrade was this little lapel microphone. Great little microphone. It's got like a 10-foot cord to it. It's corded microphone. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Go out of here. Comes in a little pouch. Comes with a long wire. You can plug it into your camera or your phone, and it comes with the lapel clip to go on there. Now, people expect to see the microphone clipped. If they see it clipped on your shirt, they're not going to think anything of it. Just like I leave this here, you don't think anything of it. I need a microphone. This ain't, NBC. But the quality, the upgrade of quality with this little microphone for the price, it's crazy. It's under $20, right? I forget what it is. It's under $14. And this will upgrade the quality of your audio 100 times than just using your phone or using your camera. Okay. Now, I still use this a lot. It's one of my favorite microphones because when there's wind or when there's any kind of background, it's right here next to my mouth. It's pretty easy and it's wired so it doesn't get any interference. Really great camera. The only problem is, like, if you're not standing still, then it's a problem. If you're standing still in one spot, it's a great little microphone. Did I say camera? I think I said camera. Chipped. Okay, we got some chipped. We got some chipped. We got some chipped. We got some splintered. Uh-oh. It's very hard. George Washington said, "My false teeth are made of wood. The only problem is they keep getting termites." I know you're all killing me now. You're all like, I'm not playing anymore. I'm not playing anymore. Rotted. Okay, we got some rotted termites. Arlene came in at the last minute. Termites. The answer was termites. What's the question again? The question was, sorry about that. George Washington said, "My false teeth are made of wood. The only problem is they keep getting blank." Right? And the answer was wooden teeth. They keep getting termites. All right. I'm sorry. But we're gonna put a couple of these on there for, let's see now. Arlene said termites. I don't know if she beat me or if she said it after I said it, but it says just now as I said it. So yes, Arlene said she got it. I'm gonna take your word for it. The way the question is phrased is strange. Well, George Washington, that was the way he talked. I tell you. Let's see. Was that weird? George Washington said, "My false teeth are made of wood. The only problem is they keep getting blank." Well, I mean, I guess. I don't know. What do you think? I think that was pretty good. I don't know. I mean, to get the answer, I know. I'm telling you, it's not easy to make up these questions, guys. So feel free to email me with a question, and we'll put it in next week's game. Of course, we'll have to figure out what answer. If I'm going to use the answer you send, or if I'm going to use a different answer, you won't know. So we'll see how that goes. But I do know the answers. I made the questions. I made the slides, so I know what the answers are. These questions I took from the original match game, 1973 or 75. I juggled around a couple of them to make them a little different. But I do know the answers, and I try now when I see a good answer in the chat. I go, "Oh, that's a good answer." It's like I didn't think of that one. So unfortunately, it's like a giveaway. That giveaway, that's not it. You're gonna step up the game, okay, Lynn? Okay, Lynn, I appreciate it. Remember, you got to be following. You got to be following me on somewhere down here or wherever you're watching me. There should be a follow thing, And there's a like button too. If you hit the like button, that's a new thing. The like button. Smash that like button. Right? The webcam that I got in the chat right now. This one was during the pandemic. I needed a webcam, and everybody was sold out. We started doing Zoom meetings for work and everything. Everybody was doing Zoom meetings. So I ended up getting this little guy, and believe me, I paid 3 times what it's now. I'll step up my game. I have been 2 months ago. Anyway, I lost my place. So I paid 3 times the price because everybody was sold out of webcams during the pandemic. Everything was cost more. So this is a good price for this camera. And I used it for about 1.5 years before I upgraded to the Brio, the Logitech Brio that was in earlier. But there's nothing wrong with this camera. Very serviceable camera. If you go to my YouTube channel, a lot of my YouTube videos from 1 year ago, almost just about every one of them was filmed with this camera. If you see me sitting at the computer, this is the camera that I'm using. uh, and it was perfectly good camera, serviceable camera. You know, you wouldn't know the difference. You know, the average person wouldn't know the difference for sure. Step up my game. Stained was a good answer. Stained was a good answer. Termites, cracked, chipped. You know, excellent answers all around. We got a whole bunch of stuff. Everything's going crazy. Can you hear the music in the background? That's the match game theme music. Because it was like the 70s. Maybe that's what I'm trying to get into the 70s vibe. All right. So we got through the termite ones. So, are we ready for the next one? Are we ready? Let's everybody get together and ready. Pay attention. Pay more good attention now. Pay more good attention. We're ready for the next question. We're ready for the next question. Here it comes. Jane's Venus flytrap grew so big it ate her blank. God bless you. Yep. Yep. It will. It's a USB. It's a USB plug and play camera. So all you do is plug this into your computer. Computer automatically recognizes it. Really cool. Very easy. Like I said, plug and play. Very easy. I don't know about OnlyFans because I don't do that. But yeah, I'm sure if you're using your computer for that, yeah, it's a USB. It won't plug into your phone. All right, but it'll plug into your computer, your laptop, or anything that has a USB connector, right? So we got dog, we got cat. Okay, Jane's Venus flytrap grew so big it ate her blank. And thank you for your service. I'm prior service myself, but I got out in '85. That was a while ago. When I got in '85, and I went in '85. I got out in '93. Just about when Desert Shield started, I got out. Just right at that point. So yeah. That's right when my first kid was born. So I was like, nice. I was glad to be out of that because I had to be home for my kids. Right. House, bird, pets, couch, house, bird. Keep answering. We're gonna have a bunch of questions, a bunch of answers here. Everybody gets a chance. Everybody's here gets a chance. Bird, house. She ate the house. Jane's Venus flytrap grew so big it ate her house. Ate up. Ate her up. Oh, ate her up. Oh, Lena ate her up. Oh yeah. They ate Jane. They ate Jane. Crazy, crazy kids. Okay, this is the toner USB microphone. I can't remember if this is the Q9 or the TC something. What is this one? If I click through, it'll tell me. What if I go over here to the live stream? Do, 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 do. Oh, it's the 777. Okay. It's the TC777 cardioid condenser PC gaming mic with a tripod stand pop filter for streaming, podcasting, vocal recording, compatible with laptop design. So it's a nice little microphone. They sent me this for free to check out. I got it up here on the shelf. Okay. It's this one up here. It's a beginner microphone. It's a nice little microphone, USB plug and play. It's a great when you're speaking into it. When you talk into this microphone, it works really well. Okay, it won't pick up like this one picks up the whole area. You gotta speak into this one for it to work. This is a good starter microphone if you're doing a podcast or you're doing voiceovers or YouTube videos. You know, when you're sitting at your computer, this is perfectly fine because you'll be talking right into it. It'll be perfectly fine. You have the pop filter there, perfectly fine. Let me just stick that back on the shelf there. Toner TC777. Nice little microphone. Home, house, up. Okay, we got a bunch of nice answers here. We're going to show it in the stream. Jane's Venus flytrap grew so big, it ate her cat. I know we had a cat. We had at least one cat in there. We had one cat. Leslie said cat. Leslie said cat. Anybody else say cat? Yeah, it was. It was a toss up. That was a toss up. It could have been cat, dog. Would have been easy. Cat, dog. Bird was good. Bird was good. I thought bird was good. For sure. You know, bird was definitely good. All right. But this is turning out to be a very hard game. I'm very sorry. Pets should take it. Len says pets should take it. Okay, let's take a vote. Let's take a vote. Do you want me to give everybody to put pets down? Okay, because the people who put down house is going to flip, right? So, people who had dog or bird, should I give them credit? What do you think? Well, he ate the cat, the bird, and the bird. Okay, the cat ate the bird. Okay, so the cat ate the bird, and he ate the cat, which had the bird in him. I got you. I got it now, Lisa. I follow you. Glad you're having a good time. Okay, trying to keep it a little bit, even though it's later at night. I'm trying to keep it going. The cat ate the bird, and the plant ate the dog. Okay, and there you go. So I guess don't worry. Everybody's going to get a chance to get in. Everybody's going to get a chance to get in. So I'll tell you what we do. Everybody that's still in the chat, pop a number one in the chat, and I'll put your name on the wheel of names right now. Pop a number one in there. To go down what you wrote down. It's true. It's true. Pop a number one in there. Okay, so Len, Lisa. Okay, we're gonna take this one at a time. Joanna. Naomi. I'm probably butchering half the names because I don't know how to type very good. Terry. Bobby. Santa. Arlene. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everybody's really bad at this game. It's not. It's not that you're bad at this game. And there's no bad answers. There's no bad answers, right? There's no bad answers. Trivia is better. Okay. Okay. So let's see if I got everybody on there. Thank you for that, Joanna. Let's see if let me pop over here. So I got Brenda, Arlene, Samantha, Connie, Terry, Leslie, Naomi, Joanna, Lisa. I started. Joanna, Brenda, Arlene, Leslie. Okay, that's all the way at the beginning. All right. Yes, I'm going to copy it down right now. If anybody's not on that list, let me know now so I can add it to you. So you at least have you're at least on here. Thank you, Joanna. Got Lisa, see, and then we got everybody there. Okay, excellent. Okay. Well, don't worry. I'm going to pop up the wheel of names up so everybody can see it if I share the screen. I don't want to do it right now because I got too many things open up. At the end of the stream, I can close some of this stuff at the bottom, and I'll be able to pop up the wheel of names so everybody can see it. It'll be better off. Okay. So now that that's good, okay, hit those. We got everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit those like buttons, those stars, all that stuff. We got an Amazon follower. Who's that? Who's that just followed? Who that? Who that? Who that? Thank you for following. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate the follow. All right, we got the indoor security cameras popping up next. I have it sitting here. This thing is pretty cool. I use this thing. I bought. Well, it was sent to me for free actually to check out. It's a pet cam. I got it sitting over here. Let me bring it around. Let me X out of this. Hide this. All right. It's a PTZ camera. It turns around 360, and it goes up and down like this. You put it in the middle of the room. It's going to go all the way around the room. It's good motion sensors spinning around now. As it's seeing stuff over here. Infrared, it's not really infrared, it's night vision, so you can still see in low light. And it's got a camera and a microphone, so so you can talk to, excuse me, a receiver that's spinning around. It's got a receiver and a microphone, so you can speak through it to whoever's there. They say it's a kid cam. You keep a good eye on the house with this thing. And I'll tell you what, I don't know if I can pull it up on the phone. Where's my phone? The app was pretty easy. All you had to do was download the app, and I think it was the Zumno. Yeah. Let's see if it'll tell me where it is. It's showing me. It's the feedback. We always know about the feedback. But the app, I was 50 miles away at work, and I was able to talk to the dog through the app. And the time we went to the restaurant, we were checking on the dog with the really excellent little camera. If you're looking for that, if you know somebody who just got a little puppy or something like that, pretty cool little camera. So I think it's time for the next answer in the stream. Okay, we would pop this up here so it's cat. All right, are we ready? Is everybody ready? Not that there's any time. Remember again. There's no rush. You don't have to hurry up and answer. There's no rush. Okay, there's no panic. It's not like, oh my God, I got to answer the question. Right? You got time. You got plenty of time. On the set of Yellowstone, every time Harrison Ford starts to sing, his horse starts to blank. On the set of Yellowstone, every time Harrison Ford starts to sing, his horse starts to blank. Dance. There's an answer. Dance. On the set of Yellowstone, every time Harrison Ford starts to sing, his horse starts to blank. Stomp. Dance. I don't know if Harrison Ford's known for his singing. I don't know. Snore. Nay. Nod. The nights to say neat. Nod. 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 On the set of Yellowstone, every time Harrison Ford starts to sing, his horse starts to blank. What do we think? What do we think? Run. Is that right, Brenda? Prance. Samantha says prance. Does anybody know Voodoo Goddess? She comes to the stream every now and then. Does anybody know her? or him. I don't know if it's a goddess, so I'm assuming it's a France. But I should never assume, right? I should never assume. Len, tell her to email me because I owe her a $20 gift card from last week. She must have sent the wrong email or sent to the wrong email. I didn't get it. She said she sent it, and I went to check it later. I didn't get it. So she needs to email me, and I'll be glad to send it to her. I didn't forget. I don't want to think that I'm stiffing her out of her winnings. I don't do that. You're going to get the card within the 24 hours. I usually send it tonight after the stream is over. But I usually get the notification it's delivered sometime tomorrow afternoon. So it takes a little bit of time. That'd be great. I'd appreciate it. If you, just to let her know that just so I didn't forget her. You know, she can come by anytime she sees me, and I'll be glad to tell her to email again if she needs it. Appreciate that. So, okay, here we go. On the set of Yellowstone, every time Harrison Ford starts to sing, his horse starts to. We're going to wait one more minute. Is there any late ones? Tap dance. That's why I waited, Leslie. We waited for you. Maybe there's somebody else because there's a lag. There's always a lag. People that are on Wi-Fi, people that are, on their phones, makes noises. Okay, that's pretty broad. That's pretty broad. Makes noises. I'm not going to say it's a bad answer or a good answer. It could be a great answer. Are we ready for the answer? Are we ready? Are we ready for the answer? Are there any last minutes? Anybody waiting to make their last ditch answers? On the set of Yellowstone, every time Harrison Ford starts to sing, his horse starts to cry. Harrison Ford can't sing. The horse cries. Oh, is this a hard one? This was a definite hard game today. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Did anybody have cry? There was somebody that said nay, which maybe I should say Arlene, right? Joanna, Jennifer. Oh, I know. Nay. Joanna said nay, and Arlene said nay. If anybody else, okay. So Lynn's asking when we're going to do it. I got two more items in the stream and maybe two more questions, and then we'll be doing it. So hopefully within the next few minutes, pretty quickly. What time is it? So I've been on for about 50 minutes now. We usually go about an hour, so just about the hour. We should be right in about that hour point, I think, this time. All right, I think so. This is something crazy. I just bought these. This just came today, actually. I didn't even unpack it. Down here. Dog toy. Look at this thing. The crinkle duck. The crinkle duck's nice sized duck. Nice sized duck. Let me X out of this. Okay. You heard the dogs barking at the beginning of the stream, right? They're not getting this today for that bad behavior. But the crinkle duck, okay. You stuffed you got the crinkle and it makes the noise, makes all the good noises that you got in there, and they love these kind of things. The crinkle duck. All right. Best Pet Supplies. The crinkle duck. Best Pet Supplies. We'll zoom in on it. Get a good look at the duck. Nice sized duck. All right. I'll let you know if it's how durable it is because my dogs they like to chew holes and stuff, and then we throw it away. That's why we go through them. But that's the crinkle duck. Pretty cool. They're probably outside. They'll be running over looking for that. That's the crinkle duck. Gotta love the crinkle duck. Gotta keep them occupied. So we're gonna show this in the stream. I'm not sure how many more questions we got, but this next question is: after the wedding, the bride asked her mother, "How will I know when the honeymoon is over?" Her mother said, "The honeymoon is over when he comes to bed with a blank." You can't hear? What's going on here? All right. Okay. There it is. All right. TV remote. Okay. You're making me a little nervous there with that. Okay. TV remote. He comes to bed with a TV remote. He comes to bed with a book. The remote. After the wedding, the bride asked her mother, "How will I know when the honeymoon is over?" Her mother said, "The honeymoon is over when he comes to bed with a blank. Plate of food, phone, a book." All good answers. All good answers. Another woman, Len, that's terrible. But the honeymoon might just be beginning, right? You never know. Bag of popcorn. Okay, Leslie says bag of popcorn. That's good answer. All good answers. You know, anything is a good answer. We'll give it a couple more minutes here, or a couple more seconds for anybody who wants to answer. Get your answers in. We're gonna get moving through the stream a little bit. We're gonna try and get done by 10 o'clock, uh, 10 o'clock Eastern time. I don't know where you guys are. I like mine. Joanna says. TV remote, growl. Yeah, one guess per person, Brenda. If you want to change your answer, I'll let you change your answer. But you never know, you might have a good answer. What was your guess? When it comes to scratching, eye mask. Oh, okay, eye mask. When it comes with an eye mask, oh, it's like the to block out the light, right? Oh no, I already answered. But newspaper. Okay, newspaper. If you want to make another answer, go ahead and give me two answers. Give me two answers. Go ahead if you want to. I'll honor them both if you want to put two answers out there. Okay. He comes to bed with a headache. A laptop headache. A laptop is very modern answer, right? You gotta bring work to bed. You gotta bring your laptop to bed. Headache. Headache. After the wedding, the bride asked her mother, "How will I know when the honeymoon is over?" Her mother said, "The honeymoon is over when he comes to bed with a book." We had a couple of books. We had a newspaper in there. Terry and Lisa both said book. What guy comes to bed with a book? Hey man, I read in bed before I put the wall mount TV in the room. This is another thing I got today, came today. I was heading in that direction because they suggested women get headache to keep it from having. Yep. This also was delivered today. Not sure. It is the dog chew toy by Yogbo, right? What is this? Yogi squeaky dog toy, right? This thing came in this, look at this pretty cool little box. Squeaky dog toy, medium breed dog bone toy, right? So it's pretty, let me hide this so you can see it. I didn't realize you couldn't see it coming out of the box. It's pretty heavy duty. Zoom in, Seamus, right? Pretty heavy duty chew toy. I thought it was a squeaky toy too, but I guess you got to really chew it. But I guess this, for your aggressive animals, okay, this is really cool, really good. And I believe it's a bestseller. I think you check that out. If you check that out, in there, it's got 400 reviews, 4 stars. The duck, yes, but this one I haven't seen. This one, I was doing a search for best-selling pet dog chew toys, and this one came up that I hadn't seen it either. And it's really rugged. I mean, I would say it's not going to be easy for them to destroy this thing, but I'll let you know. I'm going to take a couple of videos of it for my channel, for my storefront with the dogs. I'm going to be giving this to the dogs and seeing how they like it. Let's see, how many more questions do I have in the stream here? Let's check out the next question. Once a year, the Jolly Green Giant brings in 2 helpers to help him pick his blank. Once a year, the Jolly Green Giant brings in 2 helpers to help him pick his blank. It's a nice, cool color. I think it comes in other colors too, actually. It comes in other colors too. You can check that out. Beans, pick his beans. Beans, they're good for your heart. Beans, Brenda says beans. Vegetables, beans. See, Joanna's getting smart. She said, I'm going to say vegetables. All of them, the whole thing, beans. Len says nose. Onions, pick his onions. Do you really mean onions? I don't think you really mean onions. I don't know. Vegetables. Beans, Jolly Green Giant. Once a year, he has 2 helpers help him pick his blank. Beans. I put the Ozbot camera back in the stream, so we'll pop that back up there. The artificial intelligence camera, I always talk about. Let's hide that, and let's hide that, so you can see. So it's the artificial intelligence camera, and I always tell you that Seamus is the cameraman. Seamus zoom in, and I give you the hand signal. Seamus will zoom in. That's the artificial intelligence camera, right? They'll also follow you around if you put your hand up. They'll start following. Oh, he stopped because I had it set to follow. So if I do that, now it's going to follow me. And then if I go like this, it's going to move and keep me center frame as much as it possibly can, right? And then if I can zoom that back out again. And that's the Ozbot artificial intelligence 4K webcam. Great camera, great addition to any. If you're a teacher and you do Zooms or anything like that, excellent camera for that. All right. Beans, vegetables. Beans. The more you eat, the more you, the more you toot, the better you feel. So eat your beans at every meal. I know that one. Once a year, the Jolly Green Giant brings in 2 helpers to help him pick his nose. I know. We had 1 nose, right? Who said nose? Len said nose. Len said nose. Len's in there. I know that was rude of me, right? That was a rude answer. That was a rude answer. Big Bertha the stripper was so fat that when she started her dance, the men yell blank. That's all right, Len. I'll leave you on there. Thanks for being honest. Who picks their nose once a year? The Jolly Green Giant does. Not logical. Okay, Spock. The game isn't logical. The game isn't logical. Do I smell bacon? That's funny. That's funny. Do I smell bacon? Earthquake. Flint said earthquake. Run. Big Bertha the stripper was so fat that when she started her dance, the men yell blank. Look out below. Stop. Lisa said stop. Earthquake. Samantha said earthquake. Nope. But I might have been doing something else. I'll try and be better for next time. I'll try and, like I said, it's hard to make easy questions because then you're still gonna. It was Smokey, you know. That's it. That's it. Smokey the Bear. Um, it's legal now. Timber, they said. Timber. No, you're Brenda. I see you. It says Brenda on you. Refresh, refresh. Timber. She tips us. They're saying refresh, Brenda. Refresh your browser. I guess that's Amazon's a funky thing. Geronimo. 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 Big Bertha, the stripper, was so fat that when she starts her dance, the men yell, "Keep it on! Keep it on! Keep it on!" Anybody get keep it on or something close to that? Take it off. Keep it on was the answer. Anybody have anything close to keep it on? Nope. Was there anybody close? She said stop. Okay, Lisa, I'll take that. I'll take that. Stop is that's right in there. The judges say yes. Everybody's in, Len. Everybody's in. Okay. Let me see. Was that the last question? Oh no, this is one. Bob said to the psychologist, Doc, ever since we went to the beach, my wife thinks she's a blank. Okay. Bob said to the psychologist, Doc, ever since we went to the beach, my wife thinks she's a blank. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you having fun. You know, I try to say this is the fun stream. We're hanging out. We're doing some shopping. Click the links. Or maybe not. But engage, talk in the chat, do some shopping. Click my links. Mermaid, mermaid, mermaid. Okay, that's a good answer, mermaid. Bob said to the psychologist, Doc, ever since we went to the beach, my wife thinks she's a blank. A whale, mermaid, seagull, pearl, gem, mermaid. Remember, you have to be following to win. You have to be following to win. And let me hide this. You also have to go. Please do me a favor. Go to youdidn'tknow.live. I'll pop it up right here. Youdidn'tknow.live. Sign up for my email list. I hardly ever use it. I only send out emails of my schedule, and once in a while I put out a video. All right, but you sign up for the email list at youdidn'tknow.live, and you follow me here on Amazon, and you're eligible to win. Okay, you're eligible to win the gift card at the end. Okay. Mermaid seems too easy, right? Fish, I think. Okay. Mermaid's not it. Everybody that answered mermaid put a different answer in. Mermaid's not it. Bob said to the psychologist, Doc, ever since we went to the beach, my wife thinks she's a blank. This is the last question, guys. After this one, we're going to do the giveaway. Seahorse, pirate, starfish. I don't know, Lisa, giving up. Don't give up. Don't give up. A dock. Sandcastle. Seashell. I give up too. Len says it's too hard. The game's too hard. I'm gonna have to try and make it easy next time. I'm gonna have to try and make it easy. How do you propose I make it easy? How do you make it easy? Wave. How do you make it easy? Because you still got to try and match the answer. So there's no way to be easy about it. You can make a simple question. Seamen. There you go, Arlene. Hey, Alyssa, how you doing? Welcome. We're winding up. We've been on for over an hour now. This is actually the last question. Answer it. You get on the wheel of names. Maybe you win, right? Maybe you can win. Mermaid's the answer. Seashell is Alyssa's answer. Samantha says a palm tree, says Leslie. Has everybody had a chance to answer? Has everybody had a chance to answer? Seashell, Arlene says. A lot of fun. Match game. Even if you don't get it, it's a lot of fun to hear they see the answers. Everybody in the chat bouncing back and forth. Very interactive. This is what it's about, man. Interactive social media. This is basically social media. We're hanging out, right? What answers need to correlate more with the questions? Ellen, correlate. The question has to hint at the answer. Ah, okay. All right. Possibly. So the question should lead you to the answer, basically. Okay. I can possibly try and write those. It's not easy to do. So like I said, well, yeah, it's not how it's played. But no. I mean, if I can make it more fun, I'm going to make it more fun. And if half the people get the answer right, it'll be more fun, right? Match game. It's not easy being cheesy. That's right. Okay. Match game. You're supposed to try and match. Now, when this game gets mature, after we do this a while, and I figured out, we're gonna grab one of you guys as a contestant. Okay. I'm gonna give you a link. You're gonna come on the show. I'm going to have you in a little box up here somewhere, and you're going to try and match the audience. You're going to try and match the chat. I think that's be a great idea. Look it up on YouTube. Yeah, Match Game on YouTube. They play all the old ones. There's Match Game 73, 74, 75, all the way up to like 78, I think is the last one. I'm not sure. But they're some of them are real crazy questions. Back he's talking about the 70s. It's like what was allowed on TV in the 70s can really make you go, oh my God. Oh, maybe I'll make a quick trivia for tomorrow, Tuesday trivia. Maybe we'll do if I have time. Or I can maybe recycle one of the old trivias and do that. But I can maybe do a trivia tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. Come by tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Check see if I'm here. We'll do a quick trivia, maybe a quick one. All right, Tuesday trivia. I don't know if I'll give away a gift card, but we'll definitely play trivia. That's another thing. You make it too hard, people don't like it. You know. But I'm glad it's been fun. Hopefully, it's fun. It's nice. And you make friends in the chat. People are there. Pretty cool. Interaction. So here it is. Bob said to the psychologist, Doc, ever since we went to the beach, my wife thinks she's a lifeguard. Nobody got lifeguard, I don't think. Did anybody get lifeguard? I don't think anybody got lifeguard. If anybody got lifeguard, let me know. There's the wheel of names coming up. Okay, everybody, can you see the wheel of names? Let me know if you see your name up there. If you don't see your name up there, let me know. Everybody take a look. If you see it, if it looks like we're going to shuffle it if you want. If it looks like people are jumbled together, people are close together, just spin red. Thanks. Okay. We're not going to shuffle. We're not going to shuffle. We're just going to spin. We're just going to spin. Okay. Does anybody not see their name on there? Good luck to everybody. Does anybody not see their name on there? Okay. Does anybody not see their name more than once? You have at least 2 entries in there. Is Joanna there? Okay. Who got the most? I have the glasses up here, but I have a big screen that I can see better up over there. So we're looking at everybody here. We're not going to shuffle. Okay. Good luck to everybody. Okay, Lisa has 3. Do you have 3? 1, 2, 3. I think you have 4. I think I spelled 1. Yeah, you have 4. You see 4 Lisa's on there. It was pretty hard tonight. I only got 31 entries, and it's my own fault, I guess, for some of the questions, some of the answers. I take full responsibility. But again, it's no one said it was going to be easy, right? No one said it was going to be easy. So you see the email address up there. So the winner is going to email me an email they want the gift card sent to. Okay, so jimtmullen@gmail.com. If you have any questions for Match Game that you want used in next week's Match Game on Monday, you can email me that as well. All right. Email me a question with a blank in it, something cute, nothing racy, nothing perverted, and we'll put it in. Okay. You can't? You can? I know it's small. All right. Ready, everybody? Is everybody ready? 3, 2. Good luck, everybody. Len, you won. Len won. You're still here, right? Hey, there he is. Thanks. I appreciate you playing. I appreciate everybody hanging around. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Had a great time tonight. Pretty cool. So, Len, jimtmullen@gmail.com. If you want to put a question in there with a blank, that'd be great too. Cool. Glad you hung around. It's, most of these time, it's been like an hour and a half. So I got a little bit early. It's almost an hour and a half anyway. So, hopefully it doesn't bore you people. A lot of people said they're having a good time. So I hope you have a good time. What do you need to email me? Just tell me that it's you, Len McGurk. You're Len McGurk, and what email you want me to send the gift card to. And if you want to put a question in there, it's up to you. Thanks, Joanna. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Hopefully, everybody had a great time, and I will see you. Check me out tomorrow at 9:00. We'll try and do a trivia night for you. How about that? You want to do trivia? We'll do a trivia night, a quick one.